The Houston Texans have just blown out the backs of the Pittsburgh Steelers, and no terrible toweling can get them out of this mess. That defense is unstoppable. We are sorry to everyone in Houston for picking against you. Sketch, if you are listening, I am truly sorry. I did not know they were like that, and they are like that. Is this going to be the last throw of Aaron Rodgers' career? A pick six? It's giving Brady against the Titans in his last Patriot days kind of vibe. Could it be a surprise return in a year or two? Yet to be seen. What we do know, though, is the Texans are a serious threat in these playoffs. C.J. Stroud played all right. Their offense played all right. Their defense was impenetrable. Now, how much was it Texans' defense? How much was it Pittsburgh's offense? We may not know. But the NFL wildcard this season was absolutely insane. There was a record-breaking 12 fourth-quarter change of leads in this wildcard round. And we're going to get into the next one. Now, this one was a snooze fest. Once again, we are sorry, Patriots. I hope you guys at home were not betting with me. We started very early, we were very hot, and it ended very, very poorly. I did not see such a defensive battle coming down. I guess that's the story of the playoffs so far, is these defenses being insane. I thought the Chargers offense could be a bit more electric. I was not shocked about the stage being a little bright for Drake May, for him making quite a few mistakes and not being able to make it through without being sacked, without being pressured. But the Patriots sacking Justin Herbert 6 times and not giving the Chargers an inch of offense. This score looks like a chess game that ended with 2 knights and no king. A lot of moves, a lot of boredom. But the Patriots got it done. Next up we have the San Francisco 49ers defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 23-19. The defending Super Bowl champs spent more time arguing than passing the ball. This game was defensive for most of the game, but the craftiness of Kyle Shanahan and his trick plays outdid the snail-paced Philadelphia Eagles. I think we might be looking at a coaching change or a quarterback change or a something change in Philadelphia to get them on the right track. For the 49ers, they are fraudulent. When they meet my Seahawks, they have no shot. Josh Allen beat the Jaguars. No, not the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen beat the Jaguars. He literally did everything. Threw, ran, bled a little, cursed at his shoes, and scored the go-ahead touchdown with about a minute to play. This game was insanely fun to watch. It was lower scoring than I expected. That 51.5 number was right on the money, Vegas. Who would have thought? And, fun statistic here. It's the Bills' first playoff road win in 33 years. I would not want to go up against Josh Allen in the playoffs. This man is a one-man team. On to the next one. The third game ever between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs. The Bears won at 31-27, and this was an insane comeback. The Bears were down 21-3 at halftime. And then Caleb Williams, or Ben Johnson more likely, must have led the most insane halftime speech. And the Bears decided they were done losing. Caleb Williams pulls off one of the greatest fourth quarter comebacks we've seen in the playoffs. 25 points in the final 15 minutes. Caleb Williams to DJ Moore. We did not see this at all in the regular season. But come playoff time, it's go time. Moving on to the next. Matthew Stafford and his Pookie Bear led the Rams to a 34-31 victory in a game no one thought would be this close. The game was the poster child for Never Say Die. The Rams were trailing late, but Matthew Stafford, cold as ice, cool, calm, and collected, drove down the field and hit Kobe Parkinson for that game-winning touchdown with 38 seconds left. Panther fans, whiplash. Panther fans, y'all shouldn't have been in the playoffs. With the way these NFL games have gone, I would like to edit my playoff bracket slightly. We have the Buffalo Bills against the Denver Broncos. I'm going with Josh Allen still. He looked incredible. He did exactly what I thought he would, and he will continue to do as such. The Houston Texans versus the New England Patriots, on the other hand. Two great defensive teams. C.J. Stroud versus Drake May is going to be an underrated battle. I'm going to go with Drake May here because it just makes so much sense to have the Bills versus the Patriots in the conference championship. And in the conference championship, Josh Allen is finally going to win and make it to the Super Bowl. On the NFC side of things, the Chicago Bears at the Rams. This is where the Bears' luck streak stops. The Rams' defense is solid. Their offense is insanely powerful. Ben Johnson can take off his shirt all he wants, but this game's going to the Rams. San Francisco, we meet again. We absolutely spanked your butts at the end of the regular season and told you who's your daddy, and we are still your daddy. It's the Seattle Seahawks all the way, baby. Seattle versus LA in the championship. This game will be a fun one. This game will be an all-time classic, but the Seattle Seahawks still have it. And in that Super Bowl, gosh, am I praying for a Seattle victory. But I still think that Josh Allen is just too good and will squeak by and get his victory, get his Super Bowl. He's going to cut the umbilical cord of his future kid with his brand new Super Bowl ring. This has been my analysis for the opening weekend of the NFL playoffs. I hope you've been watching. I hope you keep tuning in. I hope you've been watching the actual games. These have been amazing games. This is one of the greatest seasons of NFL football ever, and it's going to continue. Please stay tuned.